about scholarship strategies. We talked
Right.
about earlier how this can be an expensive process, and business school is quite
Yeah.
an investment. When does the process start to kind of get some financial aid?
Uh, the tricky thing about business school is that when you talked about it being sort of the money making machine of a university, the interpretation of business school is that you will be making significantly more money when you get out. So scholarship is a very difficult thing to come by in business schools. There are business schools that are actually trying to increase the number of scholarships that are available to students, particularly students that really want to go to their school. But particularly people who go there, particularly still do it by taking out loans or using their own personal savings. But if you, in terms of scholarships, schools have gotten much more aggressive about having alumni or other people endow scholarships. And if you do want a scholarship, if it's really critically important for you, you have to be aware of a number of things. First of all, you have to be deemed scholarship worthy, and because business schools there aren't a whole lot of scholarships available, you have to make sure a that your application is scholarship worthy, your candidacy is scholarship worthy, and c that the business schools know that scholarship is a very important factor for your decision to go to their business school. So they have to know those three particular things. The second thing is it doesn't hurt to ask. And asking what scholarships are available to apply for, what scholarships are available through financial aid. This is done by either one of two factors, by calling the financial aid office directly or by asking admissions, do you have any special scholarship programs? You'd be surprised there are a number of people, particularly who've endowed scholarships that are never used from year to year,
Hmm.
scholarships that are changing from year to year. There are new scholarship programs being put in place every single year. Oftentimes they incorporate partial scholarships to a business school. There are very few full scholarship programs out there. That there are full scholarship programs that are out there that are very, very appealing, because it's really, if you want to be an entrepreneur, graduating with no debt is actually a very big luxury. If you want to go full freight and lending everything and borrowing everything to go through business school, you may graduate with over $200,000 worth of debt. That's essentially the de facto mortgage on your head. If you want to be an entrepreneur, it'd be great to start off with all the great, wonderful skills and experience and contacts that business school provides you, and have absolutely no debt. It would buy you a lot of freedom, if you will.
Yeah, is there any advantage, or is there any way that the people that are watching this, we're targeting entrepreneurs here, can position themselves to be more, I don't know, more aggressive in getting the financial aid available?
Once again, it's all up to who the individual person is, and we train people to sort of how to approach different people in sort of in informational settings and how to make themselves stand out. We don't I don't like it when people are uncomfortable not doing that and really taking that as a strategy to do it. My basic thing is really is find out where the obvious scholarship programs are, or the other way is that when you're actually there, it's much harder to turn a person down in person than it is over the phone or via internet or via an email. And so if you go to visit a school, or if you're in an information session talking to somebody, I would directly ask them, what scholarship programs have available? Do you have any scholarship programs available for someone with my background? Or do you have any general scholarship programs available? I would be very direct. In person, people tend to be much more honest. And once then you have that human link that really is really critically important during this whole process that a lot of people sort of dehumanize because of lack of time.